So you are welcome to my channel. And so today I want to talk about oils, edible oils. Oil is one of the most important aspects of our diet, especially when you are managing a disease, whether it's diabetes, whether it's high blood pressure, whether it's arthritis or stomach ulcer, whichever one it is. You must make a very important decision of choosing the right fats and oils in your diet. Because there is only one thing that does not feed a disease. And what is that? Fat. And not just fat, but healthy fats. And so I have 3 healthy fats that are the most commonly used in my home and in my kitchen. Although we have too many of the adulterated red palm oil. This is the most frequently used oil by a lot of us. And I want to share with us one of the oils I use in my cooking, but using it sparingly. I've heard a lot of people say, the oil, nothing is wrong with it. It's very sweet oil. It's cooking oil, good oil. Yes, it's also a source of saturated fat. It's a good oil, as you always say, but when you are getting older, you eat less of it. Why? Because it is a source of saturated fat. And those of you who are managing high bad cholesterol should be careful with the amount of red palm oil you include in your diet. And always ensure that you use the right oil. It's a source of that special nutrient that is found in the red color. You cannot see the red color in the coconut oil, the olive oil, and the peanut oil. And that is the reason why I do not take it out of my diet. Because that red color is very, very important. And it has something unique about it because it is naturally occurring. Now, the next oil also, which is also very frequently used, and I'll tell you why, is the organic peanut oil. This is not vegetable oil, which many of us see. This is far more expensive when you talk in terms of price. Although it's not looking, so beautifully packaged, because oftentimes we're often deceived because of packaging and beautiful commercials. You may see it looking so, local and not well packaged, but it's one of the top healthy oils that you can use in all your cooking. And besides, it has a very high smoke point, and it brings out the real taste in your meal. And guess one of the reasons why I've stuck to this oil for so many years is because of the vitamin E content. A lot of you are taking vitamin E capsules and supplements, but I do not suggest that. This is one of the very rich source of vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant to support your heart health, to support your skin, to support your hair, to support your eyes. It's one of the most powerful antioxidants to help your body ward off diseases and to resist infections. I use it in cooking. You can use it to cook your soup, your stews, or whatever that requires oil and fat. You can use this oil. It's one of the oils I use every day. And remember, it is not the vegetable oil, though it is pressed from peanut. Yes, this peanut we eat, there is an oil they press out of it. The crunchy snack that comes from it is called kuli kuli. That's what we call it locally here. But this is the oil that is made from it. You can also go look for it. It's a good source of healthy fats, as we talk of healthy fats. And finally, I have here the most popularly talked oil on all my pages and my channels. That is the cold pressed coconut oil. Don't mind me, I don't want to show the brand. I'm not marketing any brand, so that's why I'm showing you this side of it. You can see the crystal color. You can make it yourself. It's very easy. You don't have to fry the coconut before you get this oil. And some of you are wondering, how can I get oil from coconut without frying it? I thought like that too, but I tell you, my people, it's possible. And that's exactly how this one was gotten. You don't need to fry anything. Just get your cold coconut oil. You can grate it, allow it to settle, keep it in a cool place, and then it will divide into 3 layers. Begin to scoop gently after 24 hours or thereabout. And then you can also use the curd all that comes out of it are beneficial, edible, and comes with nutritional properties. And so the coconut oil, as we know, is one of the best medicines for us, both for those that are trying to strengthen their brain. For old people, don't forget, your brain functions best with fat, and one of the best fat for your brain is the coconut oil, cold pressed coconut oil. It's also needed for those that want to protect their thyroid health. You know, this thyroid that comes out, it's not easy to get a medicine for it, but this is one of the oils you can use occasionally to reduce the either overactive or underactive thyroid. Take it, orally, first thing in the morning after your water therapy. The coconut oil, I cannot start telling us all the benefits, including stomach ulcers. It's one of the most alkaline oil. Those of you who are having fatty liver, you're avoiding fat, don't avoid this one, because this is a healthy fat that does not clog arteries and is going to help your liver to do its work. So when you are told you have fatty liver, a lot of you run away from all kinds of fat, and by the time you do that, the liver begins to have more fat. You are surprised when you go for test and the result says you are even having maybe three pluses of fat, which is more than the earlier test you did. Now that you are avoiding fat, telling you that avoiding fat is not the solution. The fat you should avoid are the artificially manipulated fat, which is common in our local markets. But fats such as this, you should include it to help your body to do its job, especially your liver. It supports your kidney function. In case you are wondering, those of you that are managing kidney disease, this is one of the oils you should be taking in moderation. Those of you who want to flatten your tummy, maybe you have finished giving birth and your tummy is very big. You are considering going for tummy tuck. No, don't do that. Don't take that risk. This is the oil that you should be taking on an empty stomach, and your stomach will become very flat. If you are having yeast infection, if you are experiencing yeast infection, candida, in fact, the benefits are too much. It is important you give it a try yourself. I'm not here to market any product, but start taking cold pressed coconut oil once in a while for sore throat, ward off sore throat, viral infections, or sometimes something is scratching you around your throat. Throat is one of the non-sterile areas where you don't just start taking drug. Just take a little of it, and then it destroys all the bacteria. It's an antibacterial, in short. Let me just summarize by saying it's an antibacterial. When you are looking for, those of you who are looking for antibiotics, this is a powerful antibiotics. So you can take it. If you're having ear infection, you are having eye infection, you can put it right inside your eyes. If you are suspecting something like conjunctivitis, the eye problems, or your ear is maybe making noise, or something is just disturbing you, you can put it safely there. It's one of the safest oil. It helps to kill the the bacteria around your mouth, to prevent things like, bad breath, to prevent things like weak tooth and gum disease, and several other things. And so these are the 3 most important oils that you should be having in your kitchen. The olive oil is one of them, but I don't have it here. It's also one of the top healthy oils that you should have in your home if you want to reverse that disease naturally. And if you love this message, help me click the subscription button so that you'll be notified when next I come here. And thank you for watching me.